how's it going? We have Fiona in for a chat today. How are you, Fiona?
I am great, Jordan.
Good job.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
So Fiona, tell me a bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Fiona. I'm 39 and I'm an estate agent here in Ballymena.
Very busy professional, would that be fair?
You very busy woman, yes.
So if you're from the Ballymena area, there's a high probability that Fiona has either helped you buy or sell a house.
Nice wee plug, yes.
Very, very familiar.
That would be true,
The
yeah.
Hums Independent plug there.
Yes, that's right, thank you.
Get that tagged.
Ballymena is a small town. So yeah, I love what I do, but it keeps me very, very busy.
Okay. So Fiona, previous to coming on board here, what challenges or struggles did you face with regards to your fitness journey?
Okay, so I always at some point had been doing some sort of training. I played sports whenever I was younger, played a bit of rugby, and went to the gym quite sporadically over the years. But probably the main problem for me was consistency, because I would go to the gym for a while and I would do really well for a couple of weeks and then reward myself for the next couple of weeks, and then the cycle would start again.
And define reward yourself.
Chinese food, just food.
All the finer things in life.
All the finer things in life, yeah.
Finer, apparently.
Apparently. So yeah, so I would be really consistent for a while and then just like I say, reward myself by not going to the gym for a few days and eating, and it was just a cycle that
just
continued.
Vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You know, sort of one step forward, two steps back.
Yeah, all the time.
So Fiona, did you have any hesitations or like reservations before, sending that initial message or joining the program? Anything?
I think because I've been to this gym before and I knew you from before, so I probably was just excited more than anything. Any hesitations that I had were probably my own personal hesitations, that I maybe wouldn't see it through, or that I would maybe do it for a while and then give up. That's probably what my biggest hesitation was, just that I wasn't going to be accountable for myself. But in terms of what we were going to do, I sort of had a fair idea. I had followed you online for a while. I had friends that had trained with you. I had clients that had trained with you, and I trained at this gym before I got married, so I was really familiar with the gym. So probably not really nervous about the program, just excited to try something new.
Okay. So you would say then that your reason for joining the program was, again, friends, family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's always nice to hear that.
Yeah. It's like a referral, really, isn't it? Yeah.
So people spreading the good word.
Yeah.
Okay,
people spreading the good word, and I'd followed you online, so I knew what it was that you did, and I knew a lot of the girls that you had trained as well.
So, coming on board, Fiona, what were your main goals?
So, probably my main goal was strength, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
I wanted to lose a bit of weight, of course, as well, like most people do whenever they start a program. There's some sort of physical goal there, but for me, my mental health was so important to me, to make sure that I had the ability to do my job and all the things that come with running a business. And physical strength was an important part of it, but mental strength was just as important for me, going to the gym and having that consistency with the gym, and eating, obviously, as well, healthy habits and good food. That was the most important thing for me.
Okay. So, Fiona, what protocols have we put in place that helped you reach your goals?
So, structure and accountability, those are the two things that you do, really. I think anybody that trains with you would say that. So there's a structure in place for your eating, for your training, and then there's the accountability to make sure that I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing.
How have you found the meal plan?
Easy in terms of buying it, prepping it, very easy to eat it. There's no difficulty with the meal plan. It's very straightforward. If there's things that I don't like, we can change them. If there are changes in lifestyle, holidays, there've been a few holidays in our training block.
Quite a few occasions.
Yes, few occasions to attend. So it's just all about making sure that the food is in the house. That's the big thing.
So again, I know for a fact I said this to you in our consultation call, and it's if you can't follow a meal plan that we put together for you, there's nothing else out there for you.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So Fiona, what has been your biggest achievement here in the program?
So I've had quite a few achievements personally in here. Probably the biggest achievement for me has been sticking to it and turning up for myself week after week. There hasn't really been a time where I've thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it a break for a while. It's the consistency and showing up for myself. That's been my biggest achievement.
Yeah.
And I've lost a good bit of weight since I've been with you.
You have indeed.
Yeah. This is our 6-month anniversary, Jordan. Just trained. Yeah, we've been training. I've been training with you for 6 months.
I forgot.
So you forgot. So in 6 months, I've lost like 30 pounds, a wee bit more.
Yeah.
In and around that. So that's a big.
That's massive. Yeah.
Yeah, that was massive for me.
And it's also, I would say, come off you quite.
Yeah.
Your body composition's changed quite significantly.
Yeah.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
You notice it.
Feel amazing.
You're sort of complaining about your wardrobe and
yeah.
having to buy all these new suits for work. So
having to buy new work suits. Yeah, terrible.
That's something I'll not stand over, by the way. That's your own problem to fix. So, so your biggest achievement then, 30 pounds. You have probably gained a level of fitness, Fiona, that you never have previously.
Yeah, definitely. The first few training sessions that we did together were tough. They're all tough, but the first were tough because I hadn't been to the gym in a few months before I came here, so it was almost like starting from scratch. But after that, I love the sessions. We do a lot of things that I enjoy. Yeah. We do some things that I don't enjoy.
Sled.
The sled. Oh, I like the sleds. That's okay. Don't like the lunges. But yeah, most of it, I mean, we're doing different things all the time. And we're lifting, which is my favourite part of the gym. I enjoy that.
Cool. So Fiona, why do you feel like you've been successful here in comparison to any of your previous attempts or diets or group training, anything like that? What's been different here?
I think the accountability that that I have here, the structure, knowing what I'm eating all the time, having a meal plan every week, have it in front of me, and checking in with you. I weigh myself every week, which, like I said before, isn't up for me. It wasn't the main goal. I wanted to be stronger. But losing the weight has been a nice bonus, certainly. But the accountability and making sure that I'm turning up for myself, you checking in, it's a big thing for most people.
Yeah. So, Fiona, has there been anything that you've gained from the programme that you didn't expect to?
Lots of things, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Probably I enjoy going to the gym now. I don't see it as a chore. I think probably before on my to-do list for the day, the gym would have been at the bottom of the priority list, and now it's at the top because everything else that I have to do during the day is much, much easier if I've been to the gym. I feel good, I feel healthier, I've got way more energy, and we train in the mornings mostly, sometimes at lunchtime. Evening training isn't my favourite, so we're good at training in the morning, getting it out of the way in the morning, feeling good the rest of the day. So that's been a big thing for me.
We have a good bit of crack as well.
And we have a lot of crack, we do. We have good fun.
Again, Fiona, very busy professional. You come into me in the mornings and I'll ask you about your day and you rhyme out about 15 things. How has this programme and your results impacted your day-to-day work?
Oh, massively, massively. Going to the gym, training well, training properly, not just going and doing bits and pieces here and there, actually having a good programme and a good structure. It just makes me feel good. More energy, the ability to go through my working day without any stresses. Like, life throws lots of things at everybody, but I'm able to deal with things better whenever I'm in a better place physically as well as mentally.
So you've kind of, again, I believe this is a discussion you and I have had, that training and managing your nutrition well, getting enough rest, staying hydrated, doesn't necessarily solve your problems or helps you do all the things in a stressful day, but whenever life throws a curveball, you're more equipped to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Whereas if you're run down, tired, you're binging junk food and something happens, you just don't cope as well, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, when you're feeling good in yourself, all those things in life are easier to deal with.
Easier dealt with.
Yeah, always.
So Fiona, if you could sum up your results and your experience in a few words, what would that be?
So it's been fun. I've got a lot more confidence now than I had before. I'm able to wear clothes that have been in my wardrobe for 4 or 5 years. I've never, I didn't give to the charity shop. I kept them, thankfully. And so confidence for me, and just feeling good, physically, mentally, feeling good about myself. It just makes everything in life so much easier, and that's been the biggest
Yeah.
takeaway from this.
So, Fiona, if there was someone sat in a position that you were previous to this program, what would your words of encouragement be for them?
The hardest part about signing up to a program like this is reaching out and turning up on day one. See if you can turn up on day one for yourself. The rest is a doddle because you're there, the accountability is there. Turning up on day one is the hardest part, so you just do it. If you have the motivation to turn up for the first day, you've got the motivation to do the program.
Clap that. So, very good, Fiona, very good. No, Fiona, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having
me. I
me.
have no doubt that this conversation will resonate with someone. There will be someone, again, that sees this. You will inspire someone. Joy to work with. So,
Same.
yes, thank you again. That's all we have for you here today.
Thank
Cheers.
you.